and welcome to the Nexus. Today we're doing issue 17 and 18 of our RoboCop build. We're going to need our leg. It's just here, so we're going to need that. That is issue 17, that little pipe there. And I'll discuss this in a minute, because obviously on the right foot, because we're working on the left foot, we've already put this on. This foot will describe how we actually have to take that off of the right foot to fix it on. We've also got a knee mechanism here in issue 18. So, as always, let's get going. Okay, so we've got the leg here. These are the bits that will make up the support rod at the back of his calf leg, and obviously in that part we own in the right hand side of the foot we only got these parts. Now in order to fit the rest of this on, we have to have this apart, which is why I said it doesn't matter if this is wobbly or anything, because you'll have to remove it anyway because of the point that we've got to do now. So we're going to grab this section. It looks a little bit like a lightsaber end. You let me be a judge, but that looks like a lightsaber end. Maybe that's where they got the idea. So we need to do that, and we need to pass this rod all the way through so it sits just like that. Then we're going to take this, and at this point there's no specific way where to put this. You can put this either way, and we're going to secure it in with an AM screw. So we're going to have to hold that and sort of try our best to hold it, because I did find though when I'd done this issue before, this one fitted a lot better than the first one. There you go. It's really it's quite solid. Now, okay, so we're now next to get the ball joint cover. So we're holding it like this. This one will go like that. Then we're going to put this one over the top like that, and we're going to use 2 BP screws to do that. And we don't put it on the leg just yet. We're just making. So the first one will go in there. Not all the way, just so it bites, because it's a ball joint, and then we can tighten them up once they're both in there. So once in there, that one can tighten up like so, and then that one. Now this bit is plastic, so don't over tighten it. Okay, now we've done that. Now we need to grab the top part of the lightsaber. I mean, I seriously think that's where they got it from. You take a look. So we're going to just shove this part into the top. No gluing requested. Obviously this part will sit just like this, but you tell me that section doesn't look like a lightsaber, because it does. Okay, so that is it at this point, and then at some point we will attach this to here, and this will sit like that, just in there, like that. So that will sit just there, that will sit on there. Obviously we will screw it into the other side, this cover, but effectively that's how it sits, like that. So we've done that. Let's crack on with issue 18. Okay, so these are all the parts that we get. Do get a little bag full of a lot of different bits, which we'll just get out now. We get a spring, a nut, and a cover in this bag. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab these two sections just here, and we need to identify each one. So here, you'll notice that they both look like this, and this one has the nut. So what we're going to do is take our little nut just there, like that, and then we're going to screw our cover, which will go across the top here, in there. Now both of these are plastic, and we're going to use SP screws, and they are tiny, so I'm going to need a different screwdriver for this one. If I can just find the right one. There we go. So I've got my trusty one here, and you really do not want to over tighten these, because this little cover here will split. So you want to just so it bites. That's all it needs. You do not need to over tighten these. If you over tighten it, it will split. So I have tightened it as much as I could. On this side though, I don't know if you can notice that. Hang on. It started to split already. It hasn't gone all the way through. You can see it's slightly split. I don't know how well it's picking up on the camera, but yeah, you really want to be sort of as delicate as possible. Anyway, so we need to put this one aside now. We need to grab the other side, and what we need to do first, we need to place the spring, and then this mechanism here, and this mechanism is going to face outwards like that. So that sits just like that. So at the end of that, that should sit just like this. Well, next what we're going to do is we're going to place all three pieces together. So the little cog section here is going to meet up with this little cog section, so you know which way it's got to sit. And we are still working on the left leg. This is I believe this is part of the knee joint. There we go. You need to push that on. Then we're going to take that and push that over there, like so. And this has really got to be sort of put on. Okay. So we've got a screw here, we've got a BP screw here and a BP screw there, so I'm going to do that. There we go. Put the other one back. Keep the spares. It's always good to keep spares. Once again, this is it's a plastic section. This is, so you want to. There's one just here. Don't want to over tighten it. Just enough. And then there's another one just here. There we go. Don't want to over tighten it. And then next what we're going to do is we're going to put our screw like that just over. And we're going to screw it in. This will go through our nut section. You can sort of see that coming through. Don't want to over tighten it once again. So we're left with that. The next thing to do is just to pull it forward, and it will click. You want it stiff. Obviously, if you want to loosen it, you can just loosen that, and then this will move a lot easier. But my suggestion would be to tighten it up just enough so it holds, and it's a little bit tough to do, but not too tough, because this is going to be his knee section. So what I'm going to show you is where it sits. So we've got his leg just here, and then this is going to sit like that into his leg. like that. You see that? So that's how it sits. It sort of sits into, there's like this guide line just here, and obviously this sits into it. And that just sits on there, and obviously we'll be screwing it in as well. But that will then be covered, and then obviously his knees up here. But that is how it sits within the leg. We want to take it off. So at this point, in this 2 stages we have done this. This is 17 and 18. We've now complete. So yeah, so we've done 17 and 18 of our robo build. They need to be put safely away now into our folder system. So yeah, on that one we've done both bits. So you can see we have to take this rod off of the right foot to get it into the lightsaber end here. So that's why I said it's not worth worrying about this part or this part here. Though this part has fitted a lot better, as you can see. It's not wobbly or anything like that. It's probably a reason why it was like that. It's because they knew that we were taking it out again. But there's the piston, and then we've got the inside knee joint as well. We've got the leg. I've got the leg over, so you can see where this will sit eventually. That will sit sort of like that, just like that. That will sit on there, and then we've got this part here that will sit on there. So we're sort of doing the interior mechanism at the moment before this gets sort of sealed up. But you can sort of see how the leg is coming together now, so it's nice to see. But yeah, you want to put these safely away till the next delivery. But anyway, that is it. Thank you for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, we'll see you at the next video. Take it easy.